Ignorant thoughts.
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 Ignorant thoughts, bitch.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You are now tuned in to another episode of Ignorant Thoughts. Topic of the week is, are women physically capable of doing the same job as a man?
I think so. I don't think it really depends on your gender.
Well, Bruce Jenner, can he do what women can do?
Any job that a man can do, a woman can do. A job is just a job.
I'm gonna have to say to a certain extent.
I've never seen a woman be able to pack on enough muscle in order to bench press 400 pounds.
Realistically, yes, they can. It may not get done the same way.
Women are able to perform mentally and physically on the job just as well as men.
No, I don't think that women can do the same job as men.
I believe they can. Now, should we? Not necessarily.
Yes, women are definitely physically capable of doing anything a man can do.
Yeah, I feel that women can do the same job as a man.
I can't say all women. I'll say some.
There's some stuff that women can actually do, either equal or better than men.
Depends on what industry we're talking about.
Realistically, I don't think women can perform at the same physical capability as a man.
There's a 1% of women that are freakishly strong for whatever reason.
You got, women out here playing men's sports, like Ronda Rousey. You got the WNBA.
In all reality, it's the man that provides for the household.
We live in a different world in different times.
I really think it's just up to your willing and your faith if you can do the job.
It's not really about strength necessarily.
If a woman has a mentality that she's not physically capable of doing the same job as a man, then no, she's not gonna be able to do it.
We're talking about in the office, definitely.
Same thing with a small man. You're gonna have to put in the work to do what it takes to be good at that job.
Except maybe in some fields of construction, I don't see women going to pick up rocks.
Not in the essence of being in a workplace, heavy lifting.
There's a lot of men out there that won't like it because they will do better than them.
I think women can do the same physical jobs as men do, the different body types and other type of tasks that are specifically made up for men only.
And I don't think men can do some things that women can, like give birth. There we go, give birth.
We can't even give birth, but they can.
After seeing a woman give birth, I think women are capable of doing just about anything. Maybe even more than that.
All people are not built the same, men or women.
Of course, we can do the same job as men, but not all the time should we want to.
There are some physical jobs that I feel that women shouldn't work, but they're still capable.
But the line of field, that don't mean every woman that I run across, they look like a man.
I was raised to be an all type of woman, but I'm not out there trying to chop down no cherry tree anytime soon. I just started pumping my gas a year ago, so.
I feel a female is more suited for behind the counter work, phone calls.
And women are proving every day that they are just as strong and just as capable of doing absolutely anything that they can put their mind to, if not sometimes better than a man.
Let's take a fireman, for example. I'm a big guy, over 250, and the average female isn't going to be able to carry me out of a building, out of a house, down a ladder.
There's a lot of lost people out here right now, and maybe it's because of the gender role changing that has left everybody clueless of where they should be and how they should be.
Anybody can do anything, pretty much,
Yeah, they can do some of the same jobs. Definitely can't say all the same jobs.
Women are capable of doing anything a man can do. There's really no difference except the gender.
You got women out here just as strong as men. It's not stronger than men.
No, women in general, they don't generate testosterone. They don't lift weights.
Sports, depends on what sport maybe women can.
I used to play football and lift weights. I'm still very feminine. I love my makeup, love my hair.
You got world championship fighters, weightlifters, women who do construction.
Personal experience, has taught me that yes, women are very capable of physically doing the same job as a man.
Some women are just naturally built to do those types of jobs.
There are some women that are physically capable of doing the same jobs as men, but there are others that are not.
I don't think no girly girl can do my job.
I don't get why people think there's a big difference when we're all equal.
You got some of the smartest and strongest and brightest women out here. To say that they can't physically do the same things that a man can't do is crazy.
Indeed, not limit our women.
We've lost some of the femininity through the years. We need to maybe go back to some of that chivalry.
A woman could be a cop, a woman could be in the military.
women in the military?
When I was in the military, and we always had the problem that if we get into a bind, can a woman carry me? Most can't.
I've seen a few things. It's all about physical fitness, endurance, and stamina. And with that being said, I'd like to give a shout out to all the female servicemen doing their thing, putting in that work.
You see women that have more muscle mass and strength than a lot of men.
I know women who can knock out a man with one solid punch, and I know men who can't even do that.
Not so much stay in our place, but stay in a protective, safe place where we can be women and they can be men.
But shout out to the other women trying to be a man.
Just depends on what job we're talking about that a man would be doing.
What exactly is a man's job? That's a good question right there.
Peace, love, power to the people.
This has been another episode of Ignorant Thoughts. Tune in every Thursday.